Night. Oh! Robbie Ray hit in the head by a line drive back to the mound.
A cool 500 plus off of Duke. And he's going to get another one.
Slices this one into left. Pham dives. The ball can't come up with it. Votto trying to stretch it to 2. And that ball hit him as he slid into the bag.
Looked like it got him on the chin, and Votto's bleeding. One hop, get by the fielder, and then hit Votto right in the chin.
Wow. He's going to leave the game, it looks like.
The outfield straight away against Piazza, who's DHing in this game. The 0-1 pitch, way inside, it hit him. Piazza is hit by the pitched ball, and he is down on his back in the batter's box. I'm not sure exactly where it got him, but it might have gotten him in the helmet. And the trainer, Fred Hina, is out in Piazza having trouble opening his eyes.
He had him wide open at first, Gary, but then he closed them. I'm not exactly sure where it got him.
And Roger Clemens looking very upset, standing hands on knees in front of the mound. And Piazza has his eyes closed, trying to flutter them open as he draws attention from both trainers, Fred Hina and Scott Lawrence. And Roger Clemens looks extremely troubled as he walks back toward the mound. Piazza now up to a sitting position and holding his forehead. Oh man, was that scary.
Boy, nobody wants to see this. Least of all Roger Clemens. Now Piazza very groggy off this, no question. He is now sitting up a little bit, but still head down. Both trainers are out there, Fred Hina, Scott Lawrence.
Getting our first look at the replay, and that came in and hit him right in the bill of the batting helmet. Did not get him flush on the helmet itself, but it hit off the bill and knocked the helmet back into his head. And he went straight down backwards in the batter's box. He is now being helped up to his feet. I can't imagine he's going to be staying in this game. Let's see.
Mike Piazza, remember. And
John Stearns, the Mets catching coach, from afar was really giving it to the home plate umpire, Doug Eddings. I'm not sure what that was all about, but Eddings came over and said something pretty harsh to Stearns, who yelled right back at him. Piazza is standing right near home plate now, but he's obviously groggy. He's putting his hands down on his knees and bending over now. It would be hard to believe that Piazza's going to stay in the game at this point.
Well, he wants to, there's no question. I don't know if he can talk Bobby Valentine and the other members of the training staff out of it. Bobby V heading back to the dugout, but might be looking for a pinch runner here.
Now, but Piazza's walking off. He is obviously groggy, and he's walking very gingerly as he comes over toward the third base dugout as he gets a big hand from the crowd. And Piazza hit in the batting helmet by Roger Clemens, whom Piazza has dominated. And Piazza walks off into the Mets dugout.
Leg expecting impact, and he got...
Oh, look out, a shot right back at Cobb off his head, and the throw to first is in time, and Alex is straight down on the front of the mound.
Has one of the 3 base hits that Colby has allowed this evening. Up the middle, hit Colby. And Rougned Odor is going to make the catch for the out. Colby, fortunately, had his back turned and was able to kind of bend over, get his head out of the way. That ball ricocheted right off of his middle to upper back. And Rougned Odor made the catch for the out.
That's why you say you've never seen. It's something that you say you can never say you've seen it all, because something happens in baseball that you've never seen before. That ball was a bullet. That hit his head?
I don't know if it hit the back. I couldn't tell if it, honestly, it hit the back. He said, I saw it hit. I think it grazed off his back and almost grazed off his glove. I think he got his head out of the way.
Good gracious. I'd like to have the bat speed of that ball. That had to come off the bat at 110. I think it hit his head.
It might have. It might very well have. You're right, Tom.
If you hit that ball and the second baseman catches it in the air, you've just had some bad luck. Thank goodness it glanced off Kobe. I think the guys are looking at it in almost disbelief.
Yeah.
That he can stay in the game.
Matt Lucero out there, the Rangers' assistant trainer. They are, well, if they haven't done it yet, they haven't, obviously. But they'll get him to the bench and give him the concussion protocol. We're gonna look from this angle and see if we can get a better idea. It did, right off the back of the head.
Side of the head at 100+ miles an hour, and he's staying in the game.
Look, Correa's looking at him like, at least fall down.
Yeah, that's my best ball. You didn't even flinch. Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I have never seen that before.
Oh my gosh. That ball hit Stanton right up in the face area. It looked like his hands covering his face. He turned into that ball, and it caught him right, it looked like up under the helmet, and the Marlins quickly out there.
The pitch was 88 miles an hour. It was not a breaking ball.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Goodness. Right, and it looked like the cheek underneath the left eye. Stanton still down. Rick Kranitz, the pitching coach of the Brewers, is out. Trying to keep fires calm. There's his father and his aunt. If you're just joining us, Giancarlo Stanton on a pitch that was up and in, struck in the face, and has been down for the last 3 to 4 minutes.
Right on that left side. The look on everyone's face tells the story.
His father watching. The stretcher is out. Stanton has been down and obviously in moving his legs in considerable pain. Mike Redmond talking to his father and his aunt. Looks like it. I believe the team physician for the Brewers was the gentleman who came in with the leather coat. Stanton still on his side. And no doubt he'll be transported and taken to a facility, and you can see that he has not left his side, Tommy. Once he went down, he rolled up to that side and stayed on that side.
Well, both Marlins trainers, Sean Cunningham, Mike Kozak, trying to stabilize. Boy, that's just so tough to see.
His father and his aunt headed towards the Marlins clubhouse. And no doubt will be following him.
Well, Marlins director of team travel, Manny Cologne, right there to help them. Notice Manny came down immediately.
It's a really tough moment can see the blood on Stanton's face. Sean Cunningham, Marlins lead trainer, in the front seat.
On the ground to first, off of Miggy. Will he have time? Safe. And the winning run moves to third. Hamilton running. They barely had a chance there, and that ball came up and apparently got Cabrera right in the face. Here comes Kevin Rand. Miggy get it on the bridge of the nose or the eye? Yeah, it's the nose they're looking at.
It's already starting to swell.
It is indeed, and bruising up as well. Well, Cabrera says he's all right.
Oh, man!
That hit him.
It hit Infante right in the head. Head athletic trainer Nick Kenny out there immediately. Oh my. Omar tried to get up right away, but Nick Kenny wanted to make sure. The Royals second baseman Omar Infante hit in the face by a Heath Bell pitch, now being helped from the field by Nick Kenny and Kyle Turner. Oh, that is a shame. That means Danny Valencia will come in the game defensively for the Royals when they take the field in the top of the 8th inning.
Oh, that's just a fastball. Two-seamer got away, couldn't get out in time. Oh, gosh, that's terrible.
It's like it got him on the chin.
Yeah, chin. Left side on the chin.
We're going to show you a close look, so you may want to close your eyes on this next scene.
Oh, man, don't look.
Right on the chin. We hope all